Hey everybody, it's Tech here again. The Crusader Ares just dropped, so man, this is a bombshell right now. As you can see on the page, it's only for concierge only right now. The leaks made it seem like it was coming out today or tomorrow. That's not the case. It's on a concept only. It looks great. My first impressions are I like the look of the ship. It's only got one gun. But as you can see here, we're just going to dive right into it. The page is open. You have two variants. You have the Ion, which is the white variant with the laser cannon, and you have the Inferno, which is with the Gatling Gun. I think the Gatling Gun is going to be more popular at this stage. I think the laser cannon, when they fix the shield mechanics and everything going on with that, I think that's going to be a much better variant. I do like the white version. I'm partial to the white style there, but as I scroll down a little bit, I'm just going to run through the ships. Other people are going to be doing videos on this, so check out all the great Star Citizen content creators. I'm just going to do a first look, and that's what I do. First look, average, looking at the ships just from a high level, not technical, because I don't really get into old technical stuff, because all people do that, even though my name's technical, but I don't get into that for this game, because I let the pros who've been doing it a very long time do that. I want to get into the point of the meat and potatoes where we look at the ship, we see what we like, and we just give an impression. And then we say, hey, we take it into the game, and as an average user, let's see if it's good for us. And then from there, we're solid. So the Ares Ion, as you can see here, has 1 × size 7 laser. And this thing is massive. So is it a gunship or a ship gun? Sound off in the comments about that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment. We need all the comments you want. We might do a giveaway for some Star Citizen stuffs in the future, so keep an eye on the channel. Keep an eye on my Twitch channel and my Mixer channel. We're in between figuring out what's going on with that, but just do that. 4 × size 5 missiles, 3 × size 2 shields. This thing is a meaty boy, or girl if you like to call your ships, whichever you want. 2 times on the power plants, size 2s. The Inferno has the same thing, but it switches obviously to the Gatling Gun, which is the SF-7B ballistic Gatling Gun, and then this one is the SF-7E laser cannon. It's built for long range engagements. That's what they're trying to do, and to basically take out capital spacecrafts. And then this one is for independent engagement of large spacecraft. So basically, it's supposed to be like, you'll see the pictures and everything. We'll go through that, and then it all makes sense. But the Inferno has the same missile loadout, different on the shields. Instead of 3, you get 2, but you get more armor. So better for ballistics, what's going on right now. So better hull. So I guess it's supposed to be taking more damage and like in the ship to ship range, and the other one feels like, to me, more larger ships. So this should be very, very good against the Hammerhead missions, because they have lasers on there, and then the shields are better against the lasers. So when in game, I think this would be good for those 10k plus missions against the Hammerhead constellation, stuff like this. And then this should be a little bit better against the anywhere between the medium large range ships. I don't know if it can take on the current meta, which is like the Gladius and stuff. As of this recording, the Gladius, the Arrow, stuff like that, like the small ones that just load up whatever the meta weapons are. Since you can't change out the weapons on this, it's very, very narrow in scope. The power plant, 1 × S2, and obviously we can read all this. They do a really, TIG does a really good idea. We'll go through the brochure last to make sure. Look at some pictures here. We have the Inferno variant, which looks like the Ion here, taking on the tank. As you can see, multiple of them. Then we have it fighting the Idris here. They're just showing that it can take on that. To me, these are just scary. Like, I don't know, but we'll see. That's what CIG says, but we'll see. I hit it too many times, my bad. I love the look of this. I love the look of the ship. Like, to me, I'd buy this. Just by the looks alone. You may not like it, but sound off in the comments. I want to know. I want to know what you guys feel about how this ship looks. But to me, I got super hyped. Yesterday I couldn't really do much because I was like, I really want the ship. The leaker said it's coming out, and then the rug got pulled up from underneath me, so it kind of sucks. I really like the concept. I mean, Crusader was like 4th on my list. Now they're just like number 2. They've moved up. Whoever's designing this is just phenomenal. So now we get into the prices. This, as I said, this is for concierge only. Currently, I think everybody gets them tomorrow or later today. Warbond for the Ion Radiance. I don't know what the difference between the Ion Radiance is. Oh, it's a different looking ship. Oh, okay. Bet. So it's all white, but it's only Warbond only, which is kind of sucky. But, you know, that's what they do. So 195 and then 220 if you have store credit. I know a lot of us have store credit. We just like to melt, you know, move ships around and stuff like that. So this is where I'm going to be. I already have the ship that I'm going to transition, couple ships I'm going to transition to it. I'm just going to see when it's coming out, because obviously there's no reason to do it now, because if it's not flyable, there's no point to just melt stuff and put it in there, because we don't know what the loaner is going to be. There's a lot of logistics on there. So you have the Ember and you have the Radiance, which to me, I like the black accents over the gray like just the white gray. This looks way better than this, but for this right here, it's the same. I like the original than the color one, but the same variant, same price. 195 for Warbond, 220 for everything else. And then if you're a concierge, you get this sweet pack here. The Swords of Valor, 355. You get both ships. A lot of people are gonna get both. That's gonna be real. Like I know some people are already gonna get both. You might be looking at this, crazy prices, right? Crazy prices. I don't know if I should show you the price, but hey man, I like to just bring everything to you guys and we'll go from there. This is a good deal if you already spent this much money. Otherwise I don't recommend it. Just stick with the starter pack and then buy the stuff in game. We'll do that. So we'll do this. We'll quickly go through the brochure. I mean, a lot of people are going to go through. You're going to get Board Gamer. You're going to get STL, the Young Blood. You're going to get the Nubifier, the reduced version. You're going to get all these people out there. Go check them out. Go check them out on YouTube. They're fantastic. And if I missed you, and I watch a lot of Star Citizen videos, so I don't, you know, off the top of the cuff, I don't have it. I didn't do the research on top of that. So let's keep going. So it's for long-range deployment, high-velocity weaponry, ability to negate and disable capital class shields. That's a big thing. Effective solo gunship engagement. Fleet leading power and defense. Oh my god, I hit that. Okay. Make sure. When was that? Okay. But it looks beautiful inside. They're going with the single stick design for takeoff. As you said, we're not getting too in depth on it. It's just the first look, what we think, and the pictures are selling me. I don't know about the laser cannon though. That's the only thing. Like, honestly, if the situation was reversed, if that laser cannon was on the black style and the Gatling gun was on this style, regardless of which one's meta, I'd buy this ship immediately, just because of the way it looks. Melt and do well, you know what to do. This is great. I actually think this is just, so you have the Solo Stalker bearing SF-7B ballistic Gatling gun. So we're gonna look at the Gatling gun, and then they have, all right, jumping ahead of myself, let's go back a little bit. We have the SF-7E laser cannon, high accuracy and damage per round, 38 rounds per minute. So this is supposed to be effective at taking out chips away at enemy shields, and once down, delivers high damage to armor and components. So my feeling is, if you hit a small ship, it's a size 7. Depends on how hard this actually hits a ship. If it can disable shields, then yeah, be good. So what else do we have? Okay, Gatling gun, we already talked about that. So you can disable large vessels and small squadron. The Inferno shines in single point of defense. whether they're avoiding wider conflict. So this Gatling gun, size 7, I think in current meta would be very, very powerful because everything's ballistics right now because of the way everything's working with the shields and ballistics. This thing should melt. But only having one, how much ammo you got, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions to ask. I'll let the other guys do it. So high damage room, 1900 rounds per minute. That is really good. I just love the look of the ship. Now we have the Ion versus the Inferno, just the way it looks. Dorsal, bow, stern, lateral. Same for both. You can look at that. I really want to know what you guys think. This is just, and then we just go in here to the full, all right, we go in here for the full stats. We already talked about the stats. That's the difference. The size 5 missiles are pretty good. 4 size 5 missiles, 2 fixed slot 4 size 3 missiles. See, they don't tell you that. They don't tell you that. And then changeable slot. So this thing has got this thing's like a missile boat, man. I'm low countermeasures. That's scary. The 4 times flare and chaff, that kind of scares me a little bit, but you got a lot of missiles. So you got size 3. Oh, that's pretty dope. So they're about the same on both. And then that's it. So what did you guys think of the Ares? Are you disappointed that it didn't come out today? It was a big leak information and they just had everybody gassed up. We know we should take leaks with a grain of salt, just a little bit of salt. We shouldn't take it as, gospel. That's why they're called leaks. So let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments below. Once again, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Check me out on my stream. So I stream every day except for Thursday, either on Twitch or Mixer. I'm trying to, like I said, descriptions down below on all the information. I can't wait to hear from you. This is a quick look. I want to get this video out as soon as possible, so thank you for everything you do. Thank you for watching my videos. I love every single one of you guys for just coming by the stream, hanging out in YouTube, checking me out on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, everything. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.